Hey, Coach, congrats on the win.
Thanks.
First quarter, you had 8 players play, and all 8 scored within that first 10 minutes, spread 25 points across 8 players. Just how effective is getting everyone in the flow of the offense when everyone's able to contribute in such a short time frame like that?
It's key, right? Like trying to, play with the depth and, the players that want more time on the court, find success. It's good for a lot of reasons. And, being able to, get perimeter players off the floor, playing different combinations, even getting Fee off the floor, all that was a success for us tonight.
So often when things change with this team, it's on the defensive end.
Yeah.
They started, I think, the second half, 8 for 10. And then I think they had 1 field goal over the next 8+ minutes.
Yeah.
What changed defensively?
The players decided to play a little harder. I think that Golden State is a team that is never going to lack effort. There's a strong commitment to their schemes. They know exactly their reads when a player overhelps, what's happening. And we sort of played it's not that we played without effort completely, but didn't necessarily get to the level of energy and passion, to sort of kind of go toe-to-toe with them. And so that's why they were able to, get the easy stuff, get open threes. They made some hard ones, right? I mean, Tiffany Hayes goes 5 of 6. There was a couple that were, those were some tough ones. So credit to her. But, the stuff in transition where you get outrun, we score a basket or, a rebound happens 90 feet, from the basket, and they just come up and they throw a bounce pass in transition for a layup, stuff like that. I mean, at some point, I was just hoping that they were going to figure it out, meaning, our group, a couple subtle adjustments that I think helped, just in terms of them getting downhill on us, which obviously was a challenge. But it also produced another challenge. But thankfully that, we got to the place in the fourth quarter we were playing with a lead.
Alana, another night, get knocked down, pushed down.
Yeah.
Left the game twice, second time for good. I know you probably don't have an update, but do you expect, is that a?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
Yeah. Will she have more tests or anything like that, or?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, literally.
But, and let's just talk about the job that Jess did
Yeah.
in her stead.
Yeah. Jess was, I think one of our coaches said her effort was otherworldly. I mean, she just, willed us, flew around, extra possessions, put her body on the line, and was contagious in the best of ways. And when you're seeing somebody do that, then it lifts everybody up. And so, kudos to Jess because she was hard to play against.
25 assists on 29 makes, and your top 2 assist people are centers.
Yeah.
That's a pretty unique Lynx game, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you look at stylistically, what's happening, I think Fee's averaging 4 assists anyway or close to 4, and we certainly know Lan, moves the basketball. I thought we were really good offensively in our movement. We were much better today than I thought we were in Golden State. I liked, we were ready. We were ready for some of the schemes and where we needed to make extra passes. I thought we were really timely there. Obviously, Lan, Jess, those guys, they know what they're doing. They're just really good basketball players.
Courtney, with her 3 made 3-pointers tonight, passed her season total for 3-pointers made last season.
Yeah.
I know that's been a talking point with you of wanting to get her to take those extra couple steps
Yep.
back. How is that kind of materialized this season versus
She's
last
just doing
year?
it. It's really not been anything other than, I think early in the season, we're in training camp where we're doing something and she takes a big hop inside the 3 and I said, no, take a 3. It's as simple as that, with Courtney, because I said, you're really good at it. It makes no sense not to get 3. I think she's feeling really good and I think she's put the work in and feels really good in that space and is enjoying letting it fly.
And then BC tonight, I mean, box scores just don't give her credit for kind of even her playmaking where she was driving into the lane and just dishing balls off.
Yeah.
Just what is it about BC that just every night has such a huge impact that doesn't really show up? unfortunately.
Yeah. Well, and we had to sort of balance. I didn't think her first half was that great. I thought she was deferring, giving herself up on meaningless cuts or actions, and so we had a quick convo, at halftime. Taking 2 shots is not going to help our team. And the way she came out in the third quarter and did the things that you mentioned was obviously a big lift for us, big lift for her. When she plays like that, it's good for everybody. And it sort of, eases things for Fee or K-Mac or Courtney, it's just something we need her to do, consistently. And she's never not going to, not play the schemes the way they're supposed to, et cetera. But, we need an aggressive BC, which we saw at the start of the third.
Fee's been joked the last couple nights about how she and Kayla are going to have to start fighting to see who gets to take technical free throws.
Yeah, yeah.
Who breaks that tie if they both want it?
They have. I'm not in it. I'm not in it. I understand it. Mac walks away a lot. Says she misses that. It's my turn. I'm in there. So I love that we have 2 great free throw shooters.
38 straight now. That's amazing.
Yeah. So you did the media jinx them. So I'm sure you guys love to do that stuff. Okay, good. All right. Thanks, everybody.